Alrighty, pretty famous course here, Bandon Dunes. Gonna give it a shot around this place, see what happens. We're on GSPRO. We got the Garmin R10. We're doing auto putt, 18 holes. And we are off and running on a par 4 to start. Down the center and 240 we'll take. 150, playing 160 up the hill. And just a little long, oddly enough. There's some close calls on this one. Bandon Dunes, if I remember correctly, is sort of set up like a links course a little bit, and there's some features that are sort of like that, but it's a cool layout. I know that it's pretty famous. It's definitely by some water. I really should do some research on these, but there's so many that it would just take up my whole life. So until someone starts paying me to do this, we're just going to leave it up to the people in the comments to let me know a little more about Bandon Dunes, which usually you guys are amazing at just telling me where it is and if you've played it and if the course looks right, and I'm always interested in all that stuff, so make sure to drop a comment. Here's the shot of the day from this little patch of rough, 31 yards away. This one, no hesitation, and a great rollout. Eagle, baby. Bandon Dunes has some pretty inviting, if they didn't have wide fairways, if these were any tighter, this course would be super tough. But here we get a little kick back into the semi-rough. And it's going to be 100 down the hill. Trying to play a draw, but I was kind of on a down slope, and so it comes up just a little short. I will say that's a tip if you're ever on a down slope in GSPRO. Just go ahead and club up. It's going to come out about 5-10 yards short. So that was crazy, 103 mile an hour club head speed, and didn't quite catch it, didn't go anywhere. A safe par, middle of the green. That's followed by a par 3. And that's probably my favorite 170 yard shot ever. Had some good rhythm. I didn't take too big of a backswing or a turn, and just kind of let my right hand lead the way through there. Followed that up with a huge slicey, gross, heely driver swing on 7. Kind of a short par 4 though, so we might get away with it with a 127 yard shot that just it's not going anywhere. Kind of looked like a slow swing too. 73, yeah. Get a little screwed there as it rolls on by. And a bogey on 7, going to 8, which is, we're playing the wide tees, and it's pretty reasonable distances for these par 4s and par 5s and par 3s. I found it kind of right in my wheelhouse. You end up with some short chips here. Let's see, a 60-yarder to try and get close for a birdie here on 8. That did not look like it's going to go 60, and it's not. It is going to go 50. and grab a par. Nice big wide fairway here. On 9, and just giving it a bit of a rip. Hopefully stays in the fairway. Par 5, about 500 yards. It's quite a bit left, but it's going to be okay. 103 remaining. Actually a pretty good angle from over here. And a yard short from a birdie. Take the par. Move to 10. Good spin numbers there, leaving a 78-yard. Oh man, not even close. Just seeing the swing on the left, it didn't look like it was going to be 78, and it wasn't. Almost a chance to chip in, but no dice there either. That's going to be another par. So we're floating on that eagle still. We're at -1. End up in the rough, about 142 away. It's kind of slicing, but it might catch a piece. And it does. Good view there of Bandon Dunes and what it has to offer. And really unlucky there that that rolls outside that circle and is an automatic bogey that was a green in regulation. So that's part of the sim golf bargain, especially with auto putt. When, oh man, I can't wait till I get a simulator that putts. I'm sure that it's in my future someday to get a GC quad or something like that, that the camera captures those putting things. Gave that a good effort. 236 3-wood, just comes up a little short, and now you gotta find 31 yards. Looks a little long. Dang it. Missed opportunity for a birdie there. And just able to snag a par on my way to the 14th hole. A short par 4. That's my favorite one. Oh man, if I could do that every time. So that must have been a real backspin number, 1900. Club head was not special, it was 101, but we got 144 with a 1900 spin, and it looked like it was gonna roll forever if it was able to. We really screw it up by floating the chip, trying to get on the green, and auto 3-putt after the first drive of the day. So now I'm trying to repeat that 170-yard shot from earlier, and I literally repeat it. It's like the exact same shot. Able to get it close, missed birdie again though. And we get a short par 4, 16 to try and birdie. Let's see what happens here. Good start, leaving about 60 yards in. Not a good distance for me today. Trying to find it here with a little tight draw that does not get a good bounce. And comes up a little short. 17th now, 377. The driving has not been like overly powerful or aggressive, and I can see my swing is just kind of guiding the club head through and not really releasing it and giving it everything I got. It's been pretty effective, and it's left us in some good spots from the white tees. We haven't needed to have 260. This is also cruel. 1 inch away from a birdie, and we take a par over to the 18th, which is a par 5, and just continuing to pound away with little short arm drives, which it is what it is. 263, probably not able to get there, just taking looks like a 4-iron or something and advancing it. Not quite the angle I wanted over here on the right, but it's going to be fine. About 68. Trying to end with a par. No, absolutely denied. And now scrambling for a par. Let's see. Not happy with it. Lands hole high.
Well,
and thankfully gets a par.
thought
So
about
plus
calling you
1
the other day,
the entire day
and I
floating on
chickened
that
out
eagle
for some reason.
and really having some fun around Bandon Dunes. If you've played that one, let me know how you did, and make sure to check back for new courses almost every day.